Hi guys! So today's video is going to be an unboxing video from the brand Deciem, the Abnormal Beauty Company. So a little story behind this is that I discovered this beauty line from Wayne Goss. So Wayne Goss is obviously a really famous beauty makeup artist and a YouTuber, and he was talking about this face primer for $5.90 or something, or £5.90 or something like that. So I watched the video and he said it was amazing, etc., and I followed the link that he had linked in his description, and it took me to a UK-based beauty supply store. So I immediately looked on, the shipping info to see if they ship to Canada, and I was really excited. So I filled up my shopping cart and I checked out. There was so many different items. It's really inexpensive. Nothing was over like £11 or £14. So I was like, sweet, that's a great deal. So anyway, so I go ahead and I check out of, I checked out my shopping cart and I said, maybe I should do a little bit of research on this to see what we're like, what the reviews are. Is this a good line, etc. So I found that there was not a lot of reviews or blogs about it. I stumbled upon one online post. This girl, I don't remember the blog post, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. So the blog post starts out as something along the lines of The Ordinary, as soon as The Ordinary launched, as its fellow Canadian Drake would say, nothing was the same. And I said, oh, what? Did you just say Drake? And did you say Canadian? So I immediately got so excited. I was like, this is Canadian. Why was it on a UK website? I don't understand. So I quickly Googled The Ordinary Canadian, and then it didn't really come up, and then I found out that The Ordinary is actually a line from the company Deciem. I hope I'm saying it right. And that Deciem has several different ranges under their umbrella. So they have 3 skincare lines or 4 skincare lines. They have supplement lines, hair care lines, etc., oral supplements. Crazy range, and they are all based in Canada, in Toronto. So I spent the rest of the day researching the company, how it all started, and I was just so excited. I haven't been so excited to find a new product or a new company for the longest time. So I researched it. I read up some articles that interviewed the CEO, etc. So I was so excited to find it. Anyways, long story short, I placed an order on the Deciem website, which carries all of their lines. I believe they have 11 lines. They even got bought out for one of them, I believe. But anyways, here it is. Here's the unboxing. I'm so excited. I have so many different products in here, and we're gonna go through it. So I know that this product I've seen on some beauty gurus channels. It's called The Fountain. So this is a beauty supplement. I think they started out with just the hyaluronic acid, and now they have different ones for energy, for collagen, for beauty, for just different reasons, or for different treatments or whatnot. So this is an oral supplement that you take every day. So this phytocollagen molecule one, it just says take 2 teaspoons per day with your favorite beverage. Basically, it just increases the hydration and the collagen in your body. And then I also got the energy one, and I think this one you take it as needed if you need a little bit more energy. I think I saw Glam Life Guru Tati talk about this one time, And I saw that recently on the this Just In, or like Just In, under the Sephora webpage, that Deciem, they are now sold at Sephora. So they carry the fountain, and as well as their other line, it's called the Hylamide. The Hylamide is the line that I believe Sephora carries. So the whole thing with this company is they don't understand why skincare costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. They don't understand why, you know, some raw ingredients are so inexpensive that companies So the whole philosophy, I believe, behind this company was that the CEO didn't understand why raw materials being so inexpensive to make these beauty products are sold at such a high price tag. So, you know, he wanted to bring real, you know, solid, good ingredients, good skincare to the public without a hefty price tag, which I am really, really excited about. And, you know, I've dabbled into the expensive skincare with the Guerlains, the La Prairie, and the La Mer's and stuff like that. And even if you're not going high-end skincare, you know, mid-range, you're looking at like Estee Lauder, maybe not Estee Lauder. Like, I use a lot of Kiehl's products and even Korean products. They're pretty inexpensive and mid-range, but if you look at, you go to the website and you look through the lines from this company, the prices are unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You're sitting there like, are you serious? This is crazier than cheaper and than drugstore items. You can't even get oil of Olay stuff for this cheap. So I believe the story was he had been in a partnership and there was a lawsuit because he breached a contract. Don't quote me on that. So the founder of this company couldn't make any skincare products for the face. So he came out with a product for hands. So he came out with this hand cream, and this is, I believe, a #1 selling hand cream in the world. And I had seen this. I didn't even know I had this this brand in my collection until I went to the website and like looked at it. I remember I was shopping a couple years ago during Christmas, and I was looking at some stocking stuffers, and I was at Urban Outfitters, and there was this hand cream. I was like, oh, the world's #1 selling hand cream, best hand cream in the world. And it like showed crazy results. I don't know if you can see this, if you can focus, but you know, it does wonders on the hand. So women were going out and loading up on the hand cream and using it on their faces. That's how good it was. From what I know is the brand is really, really big in the UK. Every single review, blog post, or anyone that talks about this brand is from the UK, which I don't understand, because I've never seen it in like in Canada before. I mean, I don't live in Toronto, but I've never seen, you know, other beauty bloggers talk about this brand. And I think the different range that they have, and I believe they're looking in, they're creating a makeup line sometime this year as well. I think this is going to go off and everyone's going to be talking about it. This year, 2017, is when this product goes global, as in the YouTube community, I think, because This brand is already global. They are in Spain, they are in Seoul, they're in London, they're in Sydney, I believe. Needless to say, I'm really excited for this brand. I haven't even opened it. I just got back from vacation, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what else I got. So I got some more of that hand cream. To be honest, I wasn't like, you know, using it properly before. I only had like a little guy, so I'm gonna put this to the test because it's been so cold here in Calgary and it's been super dry. So I'm gonna put this to the test to see if there's any difference in the texture of the skin on my hand. And also along the same lines is this is the Heel Chemistry. And this is for, obviously, for the heels on your feet. So this is like a foot cream. We also have the Chemistry brand. This one, I only got one item from it. This is to inhibit, it's the Inhibitive Intimate Care. So it's to eliminate hair growth in certain intimate areas, if you will. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Back to how I got into, you know, going click crazy and the shopping on, like, you know, on the website. Was the skincare line Ordinary. So I believe this came out late last year, and this is the least expensive skincare line that Deciem has. So I got a variety of different items. I know that they just came out with even more products in their line. So the Ordinary features products that are, you know, one ingredient to, you know, in each bottle, and it has a really chemistry feel, and the whole, and they, you know, the company actually employs real chemists like on site, and they have their own factories that produce these items, which I think is super cool. So anyways, let's go back to the actual items. So the Ordinary line has a pretty decent range. The item that got me onto it was, where is it? The High Spreadability Fluid Primer, right there. So this is a spreadability enhancing lightweight surface smoother and primer. The packaging is really simple, it's really basic, and a lot of it comes in a dropper style like this. So you kind of open it up. This is, I think, I'm just gonna do a little test there. This is a really silicone-y, ooh, really silicone-y texture, really fine, even like finer than the Professional that kind of gets a little bit gritty. This, I believe, would fill in your pores and like a micro level. So I cannot wait to try that. Sorry, my nose is really red because I'm just getting over a cold. I have several different items that I purchased. I purchased doubles of some so I can give it to my mom to try out as well. On the Ordinary website, you'll see a little cheat sheet on, you know, which item is for what, and when you would apply it, because there's oil-based, water solubles, there's you know, essence and things like that. So there's a cheat sheet so you can follow it and make sure that you are using the products in the right order. And on the bottom you'll see a section where depending on your skin problems, whether it's, you know, general anti-aging or dehydration or etc., it'll give you a recipe for a cocktail. So whether it's like the buffet plus the hyaluronic acid and then the caffeine and etc. like that, so that, you know, it helps you out to figure out what you need to put on and in what order. I'll show you a couple of items that I got. As I said, there is a serum called the Buffet. So the Buffet basically has a bunch of anti-aging skincare products in it, as to apply to the entire face in the AM and the PM after cleansing. So this is something that I will start using, you know, as a part of my skincare regimen. And then another thing I wanted to show you was the hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid, as some of you may know, is an ingredient that battles and really dehydrated skin. So what this ingredient does is that it gives you a ton of hydration, and it actually has the ability to draw moisture from the air and into your skin. So that's really cool. This is ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. It's at 2% plus B5. I believe that's a vitamin B5. The next one is the Matrixyl 10% plus HA. So on the website it says it's a trademark peptide composition developed by Sederma in France. Its highly effective composition has been shown to reduce the look of static and dynamic wrinkles. So this has a specialized hyaluronic acid delivery system, so that's really cool. So I guess if you're using this, the hyaluronic acid wouldn't be necessary. That's what I'm guessing. It's just like a more powerful formulation. So the next one is the magnesium sorbitol phosphate 10. So this is a brightening hydrator with stabilized vitamin C, and this is in a cream form, I believe. Instead of doing a pure vitamin C serum, you have it in your moisturizer instead. Ooh. So it's like that. And the packaging, I really like. It's all white, and it's in, you know, I believe 30 milliliter packs, so or packaging, so I think it's really good for your money. But let me just tell you how much I paid for this later on. This is really good, not really greasy, but really moisturizing. I think it'll work great on my skin. What else do I have? Oh, this is what I was looking for. This is the vitamin C suspension plus HA spheres. 2%, a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension of vitamin C. This is a stabilized vitamin C. I believe this is not a cream, not a lotion moisturizer, but it's in a suspension. I think that's what they call it. It's pretty liquidy, almost like a gel formula. And vitamin C has lots of brightening effects. This is actually a little bit gritty. I think I read that on the website, that it was a little bit gritty. I'm not sure why, but I'll definitely look into that. And it's great for anti-aging, you know, diminishing any sunspots and things like that. So that's really exciting. We also have one product from the Hylamide skincare line. So this line is the one that's being carried at Sephora. This product is called Photography Foundation. I just got it in the transparent color because I'm not sure what color I would be. So what they did was they wanted to bring a photo filter into a foundation, or like a base. They call it a finisher. So this is supposed to help you with immediate surface correction, fine lines, textural irregularities, color imbalance. This is transparent, and this is formulated with fractionated silica complex and prismatic hue correctors, so you look better in photo. So it's a filter in a bottle. I will probably do a tutorial on this and do maybe like a before and after flash test, and see how this performs as, you know, just a filter on the skin. So my idea is I am going to be using these products for the next 8 to 12 weeks, so like 2 to 3 months, because your skin regenerates every 28 days. I want to give my skin a chance to, you know, really get used to the products and see what kind of results that it brings. I'm really excited to try it. I'm gonna give some to my mom to try as well. Oh, I left one out. It's called the Caffeine Solution. This is for the eye, to use around the eye. It reduces the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness, and my eyes do get a little bit puffy in the morning, so I am excited to try that. It's cool that they have, you know, so many. Ooh, this is a different bottle. They have so many different items and such like a good range of items and at such great prices. And I haven't even told you how much this all cost. This whole entire haul, and I've got multiple of the hyaluronic acid and the buffet, this all cost me a whopping 229 Canadian dollars. And a big chunk of that was the phytocollagen molecule, this guy right here, for 45 bucks. Buffet was, I believe it was like $15. Yes, it was $14.80. The hyaluronic acid, I believe, was $6.80. And this is all Canadian at $6.80. Like, you can't beat these prices. Like, I'm really excited, and I read reviews and people love this stuff. So anyways, I am really excited and really happy I got to share this skincare line with you guys. I'm really excited to try it, and I'm really excited to show you the results from this new skincare line. I will use solely this skincare line for the next little while, with a different moisturizer, because I didn't get any moisturizer from this line, and I will report back to you guys on how it turned out. I hope you guys head over to the Deciem website. They have tons of different items to choose from for your skincare needs. Their most expensive skincare line, the most expensive product, I believe it's like $200, and then the next step down is like 60 bucks. So really, really affordable stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. This is a super long video. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Aww, man, I got all busted.